I hope that the 4th, I don't know. Happy May the 4th. Okay, so for today's video, I'm actually very excited about it. It was Matt's idea. He knew that May the 4th was coming up, and he suggested that I read as many Star Wars books as I can get through in one day and do that for a video. So that's what we're doing, and I'm very, very excited about it. Matt is the #1 Star Wars fanboy. I love that about him. I think it's super, super fun and a cool thing to be interested in. I've never been a big Star Wars person. Sci-fi has just never been really my thing, but we're gonna see what we think about them today. So the first book that we're going to be looking at today is going to be a nice slow intro for me because I was a theater major, so I read a lot of Shakespeare. So we're going to start with Star Wars William Shakespeare edition by Ian Doescher? Ian Doescher? I hope that's right. Verily a New Hope. Do a little bit of a slow intro in here, so we're gonna go real good. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Hey. Alright, so I've gotten like through the first 2 acts of Star Wars, William Shakespeare kind of thing. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying seeing the soliloquies that they decided to add in, and monologues, and R2-D2's character is a lot of fun. I think he's funny. Yeah, so far it's good. I think I'm gonna take a break from that for a little bit, read the rest later, and I'm gonna start on Star Wars The High Republic, The Edge of Balance. I think I'm gonna read this. Matt has praised it thoroughly and thinks that I will very much enjoy it, so we'll probably start on that next. Having a little snack of pretzels and some water, and yeah, see how that goes. Alright, so I finished The Edge of Balance. It was very good. Not really my thing. Like I said, I don't really do fantasy a whole lot, but I really liked the main character. I really liked the action. I thought the creature in it was really cool. I liked it. I liked it enough, you know. It's the first one, so I feel like it's just a lot of story building, but I enjoyed it enough, you know. I think I would definitely maybe give it like a 3-star, because like I liked it, but like I didn't dislike it, you know. It was fine, you know. So yeah, we're gonna probably get some lunch. It is about 12 p.m. now, so I'm probably gonna make myself some lunch, finish reading a few more acts of the Shakespeare one, and then yeah, we'll see what else I get done today. Good afternoon. Just finished the William Shakespeare edition, or whatever. What would you call it? I don't really know. It was okay enough. Again, sci-fi is not my biggest thing. It kind of just felt like somebody took William Shakespeare's words and put them on top of Star Wars, which, to be fair, that is what is being advertised. Like, you're not expecting a work of art, I don't think. It's very good. I think it takes a lot from Star Wars and Shakespeare and melds them together in a very good way. It's just not really my thing. If you do like Star Wars and you do like Shakespeare, I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, I just didn't really have a fun time with it. It felt kind of like a slog for me, so it probably ends up at like 2 stars, maybe. This is going to be our last book of this readathon. Is that what this is? Is that what I'm calling it? I don't know. Maybe. We're going to read Star Wars Dr. Aphra. We're going to finish it out today. I'll get back to you whenever I finish, I guess. I'm sorry. Can we just talk about this cover art? Like, oh my god. Like, that's gorgeous. Alright, we are back. I finished all 3 Star Wars books that I had planned to read today. They were good. They ranged from like 2 stars to 4 stars, I think. We'll go from the one that I enjoyed the least, I think. The one that I enjoyed the least was actually the one that I thought I was going to enjoy the most. It was the William Shakespeare Star Wars by Ian Doescher. Now, I definitely understand the amount of love and dedication that probably had to go into this book. I think if I was in a different frame of mind, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. There were some parts where I did laugh out loud. Like, I really enjoyed the mention of Han repeating himself multiple times and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was very well done. I thought transferring the language from the English that we know from the movies to the Shakespearean English was really well done and really interesting to read. Again, I think if I was just in a different frame of mind, I would have enjoyed it a lot more, but as it was, I gave it a 2-star. I might come back to it and reread it, but as it stands, this is a 2-star read for me. The next highest rating that I would give is Star Wars The Edge of Balance. I would give this like a 2.5, 3 stars, somewhere in there. I really enjoyed it. I thought the storyline was different from anything else that I had read. I really enjoyed reading a story without the main protagonists that we're used to seeing and getting used to different characters. I thought that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the monsters in this one, or the creatures, I guess. I really enjoyed learning about them and seeing just a different world than I'm used to. I thought that was a lot of fun. It was a little bit boring for me at certain parts. I didn't think that the main character's motivations, I guess, were very firm. Her reactions were more boring to me. I would have preferred following her Padawan a little bit more. He seemed a little bit more emotionally attached to the world. She seemed a little bit more detached, if that makes sense. As it stands, I would just give this about a 3-star. I liked it, but I didn't dislike it. That kind of thing. Now, this next book, I absolutely loved. I loved the character. I thought that she was a whole lot of fun to follow. It is Star Wars Dr. Aphra. Now, this is just a collection of different comic books, I think, following Dr. Aphra in kind of a short form storyline. I really enjoyed her. She was a whole lot of fun. It was really nice to see like an LGBTQ plus kind of character inside the Star Wars universe. I liked following her through when she reconnected with her dad and did that whole storyline, and then met up with the main protagonist that we're used to seeing. I thought that was really cool. The villain was a whole lot of fun. The character design for her is really, really cool. The art for this book is just out of this world. It is absolutely gorgeous. The character development for Dr. Aphra I thought was really, really cool, and watching her kind of come to terms with like her humanity almost. I thought that was really interesting. I definitely would give this one, Dr. Aphra, a full 4 stars. Sci-fi is just not really my thing. I don't know if I would actually go back to it, but for what it was a whole lot of fun. It was a really interesting plot, and the characters were fun, the droids were fun, the new form of a Wookiee was really interesting and a whole lot of fun. So, absolutely fun. Alright, so that is all the books that I was able to read in one day for May the 4th. I had a whole lot of fun diving into a world that I'm not used to being in, and getting into a genre that I've never really stepped foot in before. I might try to do something like this a little bit more often, but yeah, that's about it for today. May the 4th be with you. Is that cringy? Yeah. Okay.